What's up, guys? Spark95. Welcome back to Outback Roadies. We're day 6. I'll show you what I got done last night. I crafted the improvised pistol tier 6. I had one legendary part, so I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and do that. It's 59 damage compared to, well, it's better than the broken 15, AR-15. A lot better than pipe machine gun, and it's, well, damage per pellet in the double barrel is 15, so that's pretty good damage. Let's bring that down. Have a look at this thing. Ooh, nice. It's a little tiny pistol. It is a one. Is it? Oh, it's a one-shotter. Oh, so it's like you get one shot. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. Okay, and then I need to grab a repair kit for. Do I have any repair kits? That is a great question. Actually, I don't think I do. Let's grab some duct tape and some forged iron out of here. I have a bunch of forged iron in here. Let's grab that. We'll make some repair kits real quick. I need to repair my club. Look at all this stuff I can craft, but I need... Like, there's the 45 revolver, but I need a workbench. I need a workbench for a lot of this stuff. So, yeah, there's just not a whole lot I can do right now. Just looking at some of the guns. It's interesting that they don't show up in the weapons slot. They show up... If you go to the forged iron right here, kind of see a lot of different, like there's the dual Colt Navy revolvers, Izzy's gun, Makarov right there. I mean, that's, there's a lot of good guns in here, but you just need the workbench for a lot of them. So let's do repair kit. Let's do that. And all that ticking going on in the background, that is, I'm making cobblestone rocks too. So looks like they're about done. So I'll have that, yep, there, now they're done. So I made some cobblestone rocks. Let me put this up real quick, put the forged iron up. Let me grab my cobblestone rocks and my concrete mix. We're going to look at a Horde base today. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I don't really have an idea. Grab our cubes real quick. And I think that's good. So I did start mining a little bit out back, just kind of expanded the mine that I already have a little bit. So let's, where's the mini bike? Oh, it's right over here. Forgot I left it over here. Let's grab the mini bike. Sally is back. It might be a bug from what I understand. I don't know, but she's back. So we have Sally back. What is this place here? We've already cleared this out too. I think I've talked about, oh my God, no! Ouchie! Alright, you want to do this or what? I mean, you got a bat and I got guns, so... Oh, knocked her down. Yeah, that's what you get. Sally took a little bit of damage. I need to keep raw meat in her inventory. So I should probably... You can't loot their bodies? Dang it. Okay. Need to keep raw meat in her inventory, though. I need to take apart that vending machine, too. This might work for a Horde base right here. It's close. Yeah, maybe use this one right here. That door, that window at the top. Or even on the roof would work, too. But let me see what's over here. I don't like that. I don't like having that walkway at the top there. Let me take apart this... Whatchamehooser. This vending machine. Then I might go grab some raw meat just to give Sally, and then we'll also go say hi to the trader, see what he's got for sale too. Alright, we're back at the trader. Come here, Sally. Let me give you some raw meat here. What's in your pack? She already has some. Okay, I must have already given her some. We'll give her just a little bit more then. That's how she heals. So she can slowly heal herself. She'll eat that raw meat. Let's go say hi to Rekt real quick. How much money? I have 1,000 coin. Not a lot there. I want skull crushers. Nah. Billy T. Nah.
Morning.
What kind of jobs do you have?
Say it's a good morning. There's the goddamn door.
My spot parking. Elite essentials. McMillan, let's do my spot parking. Let's do that one. It's a clear zombies.
You better take this job. What are you standing
Whoa,
there
I don't know
for?
what happened
Don't you
there.
find?
I got
Take
a little
fucking
glitchy
look.
there. All right, here's all the stuff I'm going to sell. All this great stuff. And I need to repair the can bat. Did I bring my repair kits? Yes, I did. Okay. I had repair kits in my inventory.
You want a guarantee, huh?
Because I have 6 of
Well,
them. I had
maybe you
crafted
should try
3.
Shamway. What the
Oh, how
hell
many
do
times
you
I
want
do
this
that?
time?
I think I've already checked his inventory. I'm not too worried about buying forged iron would be nice. Forged steel would be nice. I might buy some forged steel. Let me just see. Explosives. Does he have any cobblestone rocks? I know I've already kind of checked this. I could buy the summon. I don't have enough money quite yet for it, but I could buy the summon animal. We're not quite there yet as far as having enough money. Man, I could really install electricity on this first Horde night. Let's buy all the concrete mix. I really need the concrete mix really bad. So let's buy 250 of that. Let's do that.
You wouldn't want.
Well, we have a loot bag over here at the electric company. Armor pocket mod. Nice. And there's some 45 ACP and some cobblestone rocks. That's starting off pretty well. Now, I don't even remember where we went in at. It wasn't over here, was it? No. Or do we jump over here? If I can do it. This is what happens when you get so much parkour. When you have way too many points into parkour. Alright, so this is where I'm thinking about using the fighting position. I'm right here. There's Sally. There's the ditch right there. Let's see if I can make this jump in there. Perfect. Yeah, here's the main stash room that we've already cleared out. We have stairs. We can just knock out the stairs, basically. Be pretty easy to do. There's lots of iron in here, too. But yeah, use this as the fighting position. We'll probably clear all this out. Let me grab my wrench real quick. We'll take this out. And what I like about it being so close is I can work on this at night, too. I can just come over here and kind of take some stuff apart. But I think this will be my fighting position right here. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And what I might do is just, I'm going to lose height, but I don't really want to, either that or I just build this up. I would hate losing height. There we salvage. Like 1 block height. So if I take this out, ooh, I don't know about that right there. I didn't know about that. That little ledge. That little ledge is going to throw a kink. Actually, we can go higher. Maybe we should fight on the roof. Is there a... Whoa, I think we should fight on the roof then. This could be my... Can I build on top of this? Oh, I can't. Dang it. That's not a big deal. I can still work with that. Even if you can't build on the roof. There's a chick. I can build on this, looks like it, though. That's flat, right? Okay, that's flat. I don't know. I guess I'd rather just use, because this, what is hit points is this? 1200, this is already cobblestone. Wait a minute, is this the one I broke into? This is the one I broke into right here. Is that it, or is this it over here? This is the one I broke into over here. I don't know what I'm thinking, guys. I'm losing my mind. Okay, this is the one we want to fight at. This is perfect. This is what we want. So we're going to build up my blocks here. Sally's driving me nuts already. Let's just go right here. Something like this. And then we can build our fighting position right here. And then build up, have the zombies come out this direction. Come to me this way. If that makes any sense at all. I don't think it really does, but you'll see in a minute. All right, so I'm going to be using a different block than you've seen in other series. Now, I have used this in a test stream before. It's a stream I was testing out Horde bases, and I've used it in the community server, but never on a playthrough. So I'll show you the block real quick. If we go to this shapes here real quick, and then you go down to construction right here. There is the security gate centered diagonal. You can use this one here, or if you'd rather go down to catwalks, you can also use railing diagonal. Either one works, but I'm going to use the security gate like this, and you're just going to turn it like this. Just kind of do crisscross applesauce like this. Boom. And so the zombies they can run across this, but they do have a tough time getting across this. So it's a little harder than just a normal security gate or a pole. It's just a little harder. And you can walk across this if you want, like this. but I don't suggest running across it unless you want to take some fall damage. Okay, and then I'm just going to build out a little bit further. Like, yay. We're going to come over here. Can I make this? If I just take these out right here, I can make this jump right here. We'll come up just a little bit more. Build out across this. Not going to be perfect, but I think this is going to work. And like I said, I've done a test stream. It's worked on the community server. It's pretty fun to see them try to get across this. And like I said, it's not full-on AFK. I'm not a big full-on AFK base fan. I'm just not. But there's my fighting position there. If I wanted to go across this and have them fall into here, I guess I could. I tell you what, why not? Let's have them go all the way across this. Let's do that. Is this lined up right here? I hope that's lined up. That looks fairly... It should be lined up with this block here. Is that correct? Yeah, so lined up with this. So I was actually off. I was not right. So let's line this up here. Put this block here, and then, yeah, we'll extend this out a little bit further. May not be the prettiest thing in the world, but I didn't make this high enough. And since I don't want to rebuild all this because it takes a lot of work, I'm going to put a ramp right here. Let's do that. So it'll work. It'll lead them up. Plus, they got to run up here. Got to do that. So let's just, I'll show you what it looks like. Got a block right there. I guess I could maybe reinforce that, but there's nothing to build on down here, per se. So that'll work. Let them go up. A little zombie obstacle course, maybe. Now we have to upgrade all this and then also put in our fighting position. All right, I think this is going to be my fighting position. I'm taking the pole double top and I'm turning it upside down, and I have iron bars on the bottom, and on the outside I will add a bar across the top. I think that's what we're going to do. I probably need to make sure that I can do that first. Let me upgrade this. I know I'm definitely going to use this. We'll upgrade all this to concrete. Man, I had some good falls there, didn't I? Oh, man. How embarrassing. But it happens. That's what I get for building this type of base. So this very hard to walk across type of base, that's what I get. So upgrade all of this. Yeah, let's go outside and just make sure that this is a viable option. I need to find a better way to get in. I'm kind of using blocks right now, and then I have a ladder right here. So I need to probably tomorrow come up with a better way to get in, or I can work on that tonight too. Let's go. I tell you what, let's just pull our way up there. Let me move this over here. That way I don't have to go all the way across this thing. One of the hardest bases to get across for building. So I don't know. That's why we're doing this for day 7. If this thing implodes and just absolutely sucks, then we'll know not to do it again. And maybe having this long is not a great idea. Maybe. Because they're going to have a hard time getting over to me. Oh, poor Sally can't get through the bars. So what I'm thinking about is doing a bar. Or I'm sorry, a pole. Let me go to the poles. Let me grab the 0.05. Can I put that up here and would that work? Let me go to advanced. Would that be enough to keep them out? I think it would be. I'd like to test this. And then we could put one here also. Or actually, let's double up these blocks. We'll put one here. Just to kind of, they can have something to hit. But I don't think they're going to be able to crawl through that. I don't think. I really need to get a zombie to test this out. I could go a little thicker pole. Har har. Let's go here. I could do that just to be safe. That's still going to be a good... I mean, that's still... I could still whack zombies through that. I think that'll work. I think they're going to have a hard time crawling through this. I think. It's either that or I could turn this thing. Let me grab this pole double top. Real quick. Go to poles, double top. I could also turn this. I need to back up just a hair. Won't let me put it in there, huh? Because of this block here? Or am I too close? Is that the problem? That's interesting. Why, what changed? Okay, I'll have to do that from the inside, I think. I think that's what it's wanting me to do. Can I crawl through this? The zombies can, but I sure can't, can I? No, I'm going to have to go around. Okay, I'm going to put the pole double top on the inside. The only thing I could think, like I said, is to turn it like this. But that's going to leave a gap over here. I mean, there's going to be a gap somewhere, basically. I just think they'd have a harder time climbing through that, in my opinion. Something like this. It's going to be a smaller space to crawl through, I think. It's like this. I think we ought to do this. Then maybe put the block on the outside on the side, maybe? Do that. Or, like I said, go back to this. I can't decide. I got some zombies outside. I kind of want to try this. So let's upgrade this to cobblestone right now. I got some zombies out here. I want to test this out. Let me run over here real quick and pull myself up again. I know this probably isn't the most riveting episode in the world, but we gotta get this done. We gotta get our horde base built. And I was hoping to do a job, and I still could. I could do a nighttime job, but I don't know. Kind of had my bad luck today. Whoa, like that. There's my bad luck. Parkour makes it so hard. Okay, let's go back to the pole. Let's do it exactly how we had, like this. Let's upgrade that to cobblestone. And then we'll go down to poles, and we'll grab that 0.5. We're going to put that... I can't put it there because I've already got it. Yeah, I want it right there. Why won't it go... Yeah, that's just gonna have to work right there. Okay, I got some zombies. I had some. I had a wandering horde. Over here. Where'd they go? They were right here. Did they go into the sewers, maybe? Oh, that sucks. We need to get some zombies to test this out, I think. I tell you what, walking zombies won't even be able to make it across this at all. They won't even be able to make it across. So there's really no point in testing it out until at least nighttime, or we can get our hands on a feral. As much as I'd like to go knock out a job, where's my bike at over here? I don't think it's the greatest idea. I don't know, but maybe we'll find something to Raid real quick or something. Raid Shadow Legends or something. Every time I say raid, that's what I think of. Raids Shadow Legends. Okay, let's go. Maybe we can find a zombie too. Let me just ride around and see if we can get lucky and see if there is a zombie around here. I do have the ladders, so I'd like to find that wandering horde. Like they disappeared so fast. It never fails when I'm like working in my base. They always want to show up. But I have no zombies. This place is quiet. Yeah, it's going to take a while to lead somebody over. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go do the job. It's right over here. Let's go do it. And then I'll spend the rest of the night probably upgrading the horde base. I need to spend a little bit of time tomorrow also doing the horde base. Well, why not? Let's go do the job. Let's have a little bit of fun. All right, here we are. Parking garage. I've done this one before. This is a good POI. This one's pretty fun. You know what? My health is really low. I just realized. Maybe this wasn't a great idea. Let's not fall down there. Are we supposed to go down? I really don't know. That's a feral. Where were you just a minute ago? I needed you. This is a clear the area. Looks like it too, by the way. There's a zombie there. Missed. That did jack and squat. Wow. That... I don't know about this gun. Takes forever to reload. Let's see what's over here. Anybody over here? Okay, got some iron and lead. I'll take that. I'd like to clear this out pretty quick if I possibly can. I don't want to linger here too long. Oh, a spider? I do not want to deal with a spider. I tell you what, let me bring down my traps too. Let me make a few more traps. Where's everybody at? There's Harry. I missed. She missed too. Sucks to suck. Got nothing in there. Hey, where's all the zombies at? Well, let's go to the top. Let's go clear out the top. I think that's where the main stash is, and then we'll just find the rest of the zombies wherever they are. Holy crap, that's a lot of zombies. Dead. Dead. What else? Harry's fallen. That did nothing. That did a little bit. Alright, Sally got the kill. Hopefully that doesn't hurt my completing the job. I need to reload this. The main stash I think is right over here, right? What's up here? Got a ladder here. Trash. I don't care about the trash. I think this is main stash over here. I think I need to go to the bottom. I believe there's some zombies in the basement. We have learn how to craft steel arrows and bolts. Okay. We have some 5x5, 6x45. We have herbal antibiotics. I'm surprised I don't need those quite yet. Spartan sledge mod. We have some shotgun shells. We have reduced chance to be lit on fire by 25%. That's always a good thing. I'm gonna use one of those bandages too. Always a good thing, especially Horde night, which I don't think I have a lot of Molotovs, to be honest. I don't think I do, so... Alright, cool. We have Steel club parts, bullet tips, and crossbow parts. All right. 45 ACP, Magnum Reload mod. The Magnum Reload mod allows the Magnum to shoot 12 shots before... Wow. That's a cool mod. A mod within a mod. I like that a lot. Well, let's go find the rest of the zombies, I guess. We have some stairs here. Let's go down the stairs. I don't think this really goes to anything different, per se. Let's go down another level. Are there any over here that we missed? Yeah, I think there is. Mo's stuck on a car. Okay, dead. Oh, how I didn't spawn those in earlier. That's interesting. Do we need to drop down here? Let's say no. All right, where's the rest of the Z-bags? We have a switch in here somewhere. And it's inside there, which I think you gotta fall down from the top to get there, I think. Right? Is that the elevator shaft? That you fall down in there? I forgot, honestly. Let's go find that real quick. Yeah, I don't remember where this goes. Oh, it goes down here. Okay. Oh, here we go. We do gotta go downstairs. I thought we did. Dead. Okay, that's not all the zombies. We got some zombies over here, looks like it too. Let's search this truck real quick. Oh, okay. We'll sell that pipe machine gun. Say knockdown would be great. Okay, we still got... Oh, him. Good lord. Okay, that's the job. Okay, anything over here worth looting? Probably not. Especially with zombies trying to come in from the outside. Okay, let's go grab this stash in here. All it is a key, and if I can get up there. Sally, get out of the way! I hear footsteps. Alright, cool. Cash register. Nice. Yeah, not bad. Oh, there's a safe in here, too. Let's open that door so I have a way to kind of... Why can't I open that door? There we go. I do have some lockpicks. Let's see if we can get into this thing real quick. All right, I broke one lockpick. Not bad. And we have some, a tier 4 pipe machine gun. We'll sell that. And some 5x56. Okay, not a bad little job. We knocked that out pretty quick. I'm going to run back home, get sorted, try to get healed up a little bit. I got 32 minutes on this stupid thing. So maybe getting our hands on some steroids would be good. How much I've been jumping and running around. I really need to let this thing heal. So I've really injured myself pretty bad. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you watching. Tomorrow is Horde night, so we will get the Horde base kind of finished, upgraded. We don't have a lot to do. We just need to finish the fighting position and our fighting platform, and then also take out the stairs, which really won't be that hard to do. But I do have a tier 3 stone axe, which really sucks. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. All right, guys. Peace out. See ya.